Hello Capricorn, welcome back. This is your love story for Taurus season. So if you are a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other strong Capricorn placement, this reading could be for you. So if you are resonating with the story, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And if not, you can always check my channel under other placements for messages you need to hear. Just remember to take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind, as time, energy, and gender are fluid. So reverse roles however they apply to your story. And please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tap the notification bell so you can catch future readings. So to my lovely Capricorn subscribers, y'all are the goats, my favorite. Y'all already know I have a soft spot in my heart for you guys, and I really appreciate your love and support. You guys have been a blast with the private readings that we have done. Thank you so much again for your donations and all of your kind words, your views, your likes, and just in general being you, Capricorn. If you are a new subscriber, be sure to drop down the description box below. That way you can also connect with me on social media. All of my links and everything you'll ever need is down there, including my payment apps and my website for those of you who would like to book a personal reading. But most importantly, please be sure to use your discernment online, as there are way too many spammer accounts out there. It's ridiculous. So just continue to report, block, delete, ignore these suspicious characters, and continue to have a blessed day in the Lord, as I like to say, Capricorn. So let's get into it. I'm really excited about this one. Like I said, this is your love story, or your general love reading, if you will. So this is for you, but also intending to pick up on the energy of your person, your beloved, your twin flamesy poo, whoever it is that you are inquiring about at this time. And that goes for you singles out there, past, present, or future. And as always, the cross watchers are welcome. So let's get into it. What does Spirit want Capricorn to see right now about the energy of their person in Taurus season, please? Oh, Venus undone. And frequency of light, springtide. So Capricorn, springtime is relevant for you guys. I feel like you had this card recently, or some sort of spring energy card has come up recently for a Capricorn reading. I feel like maybe I'm wrong, but I'm never wrong. So let's move on. So springtide, this is an energy of things coming to the surface. And I say that because the tide obviously is controlled by the energy of the moon and the moon's cycles. So just like the ocean or the tide comes in, it's kind of that energy of like, of what is done in the dark comes to light. So, you know, with the tide rolling in, it's usually like the maximum intensity of a full moon needing to release certain things. And obviously we just experienced the intensity of the full moon in Scorpio being a full blood moon lunar eclipse, Mercury in reverse cowgirl, Jupiter in Aries. Like, so many crazy things are going on right now astrologically. And springtime is where everything is starting to pop off, right? Springtime is when we first kind of moved into eclipse season. So this season is very relevant for you and your connection. With Venus undone, this is the energy of Taurus, okay, and Libra. But the Venusian energy being undone, again, more exposure, right? I'm thinking of like someone's dress being undone, all right? So obviously the energy of Venus is all about beauty, love, finances. So this could be exactly what's being revealed for your person at this time. This could be their desires, or what's underneath, the things that they truly love, the direction in which they want their life to go. Their desires could be coming up to the surface. We also then have the frequency of light. And I feel almost like this is someone who has recognized their power in their journey. This is also the energy of a light worker, a light warrior. And the butterfly wings on her back symbolize a massive transformation. The pyramid, the rainbow, this bright flash of light, the rose quartz. So again, your person's learning and illuminating what love really means to them, and not just the surface level, but really what's underneath. Okay, so this energy that's happening right now, all of these astrological events could be coinciding and conspiring to reveal these sort of things to your person. Maybe their issue has been needing to step into the light, needing to harness their desires, needing to truly get focused on who and what they love, what they want more of in their life. So your person is going through that transformation in Taurus season. What else do we need to see here, Capricorn? Bypass. So this card came up in another reading as well, but you know, even though the rainbow is very high up on the card, it's still there, right? Representing hope, reunion, happiness, that pot at the end of the rainbow. But the energy of bypass to me is someone who tries to ignore, okay, or literally bypass something. This could be spiritual bypassing. You know, your person could be trying to ignore certain things or parts of their journey for being afraid of getting pricked by this cactus. You know, obviously we have the image of a lynx here, which cats typically don't like water. And notice how they're walking ever so carefully along the edge of the water's rim. Like there's some level of fear here. And I think that's what is coming to light. Your person could be forced to acknowledge how they have bypassed or ignored or tried to escape certain things that needed to be learned or taken care of. Now Spirit is showing them that they have the control, and they always have had the control. They just needed to have the light shown on these sort of aspects within themselves. Okay, so hopefully you're not sleeping and I am resonating with you guys. But look at that, talking about the rainbow, and now we have the rainbow road. My nose is crazy itching all of a sudden. And we have the lone wolf. Okay, so this could be Spirit's way of telling you this is your person's time to go off on their own. This is the part of the journey that they need to experience by themselves. They have to journey alone in order to come back to you. Okay, so if you are in separation with your person, if you feel like you've been trying to manifest this reunion, but your person keeps bypassing you or blowing it off, or again, just ignoring their spiritual journey and lessons, then that is when the moments happen. You know the moments I'm talking about, the tower moments, the hanged man moments, where Spirit shakes you upside down and makes all the lint and the pocket gems that you've collected fall out of your pants. Okay, it's a shining a light on something that needs to be exposed, and that's been a really relevant overall theme in these readings. So let's get into the tarot and find out what's going on with this person. What do we need to see about Capricorn's person? The lone wolf makes an appearance again, the King of Pentacles. So yeah, like your person needs to discover themselves. They need to go off on their own and howl at the moon for a little bit, releasing their passions and desires. And again, this energy of the moon is popping up. This full blood moon in Scorpio was very revealing. Lots of shadows coming to the surface. And you know, when I see a wolf howling at the moon, I think of someone who is longing, someone who is yearning. Okay, it makes me think of that. I don't remember what the name of the card is, but it's a card in the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And I think it's not Extremes. I'll have to look up the card, but hopefully some of y'all know what I'm talking about. It's that howling at the moon energy, really yearning for something, really wanting it. And That's also something that's come up in my recent twin flame soul connection readings. The energy of the King of Pentacles. That is how the divine masculine was viewing the feminine, being in the energy that they themselves long to be in. Someone stable, someone secure. This is your energy, Capricorn. King of Pentacles, daddy. I don't care if you're a male or female watching me. Capricorn individuals got it going on. They've always got things under control, okay? And, you know, maybe there is that sort of an anxious energy that's lingering here, but ultimately your person is wanting you. They're wanting to get on your level, to match your energy, but it's going to require for them to do it solo, okay? They can't just steal your energy. They have to come up with it on their own. They have to start vibrating higher and paying attention to the signs on their spiritual journey. No matter how inconvenient the lesson or scenario, they need to start following the path of light, okay? They need to start illuminating these things that they've been hiding or running from. So let's see what else we have to see about this person. What else is going on here, Spirit? What do we need to see for Capricorn? So you have the energy of strength, the Woodward. So your person could be doing just that, right? This is a part of their journey. Learning how to take control, learning how to stand up for themselves, how to be courageous, how to be confident. And, you know, we have the links popping up twice here. So the lynx is a rare animal. It is majestic. I've only ever seen a lynx once in my life in person, and it was in the winter, and I will never forget it. It was just so beautiful to look at, right? And the energy of strength, having the lynx instead of the lion, it just also speaks to how unique the connection is between you and this person. This isn't the original strength card. That ain't just your average lion. This is a lynx, okay? This is a very strong and potent energy between you and this person, and they're aware of it. Now we also have the King of Wands. Excuse me, King of Swords, my bad. I keep getting the arrows and the bows confused in this deck. And also Mercury retrograde is coming for me, like in a violent way this season. So my bad. So we have the King of Swords, the Kingfisher. This is someone who has clarity, who knows what they want, who isn't afraid to communicate their truth, and who isn't afraid to cut away anything that doesn't serve. The King of Pentacles is a more nurturing vibe, someone stable and secure, not just financially, but in themselves. Whereas the King of Swords is someone who is an intellectual, someone who's smart, calculating, even cutting and crude sometimes, but for their own highest good, okay? Truth and justice for all. This is someone who cuts to the chase because they don't got time for no bullshittery, okay? So your person could quite literally be stepping up into this king energy, realizing that they need to take care of business. They need to start communicating honestly, and it's going to take a boatload of confidence for them to do it, okay? What else do we need to see? I thought a card flipped over, but it didn't. Let's see what else. What else do we have for Capricorn, please? The Queen of Bows, the Queen of Wands, the hair. So the reason they're feeling this energy, okay, the reason they're ready to step out into the light and go after the things that they've been yearning for is because of this Queen of Wands energy, all right? This is passion, excitement, charisma, magic. And again, if this is your person stepping into this energy, then that's great, right? You want them to take action on their impulses and make the magic happen in this connection. You want them to move things forward passionately. But this could also be speaking to your energy, Capricorn. Your passionate vibe could be what has kind of pushed this person into these realizations, okay? So whichever it is for you, Definitely let me know in the comments. Oh, I forgot we had another card down here actually. So we have the Three of Wands and then now the Green Woman, aka the Empress. So your person has been really, and I think you have too, because we have these two like fantasy looking snakes here entwined on the front of her garment, signifying what I feel like is union, right? Coming together, being intertwined, mutual interests. That is what I see here. And typically we have the three wands, but here we have two, what looks like just sticks, even though it says bows, but she's holding the bow in her hand, signifying the power of free will, right? So there's been a crossroads that your person has been at, and they've been manifesting this behind the scenes for a long time. They've been wishing and hoping and praying for their ships to come in so they can finally start to manifest this future that they see with you, Capricorn. But the issue here is that this is the energy of fulfillment. So we know that your person is not fulfilled now, okay? This is what they want, and that's why that's the issue. They want fulfillment. They want to move things forward and manifest this connection because you are the Empress, because you are the Queen of Wands, because you have this energy that makes them want to rise up in their own light and in their own power. Maybe they've run before or tried to just ignore things or bypass everything, but this is the sort of energy that's like the smack in the face. Your person sees clearly now that you are the one that they're yearning for, the one that they're howling at the moon for. I mean, who wouldn't howl at the moon for the fucking Empress, Capricorn? I mean, even I would. So clearly you got it going on. Clearly this person is fully aware of your worth and everything that you represent to them, not only in the physical world, but in the spiritual world. Okay. So what else do we have to see for this person? Oh, I just like bent this card trying to shuffle. Don't do that. Oh, the Six of Pentacles, exploitation. So yeah, this is like the energy of exposure I was mentioning. We have the forest fire blazing in the background, these destroyed honeycombs or beehives, and we have these two individuals holding their bowls up to the sky. Like, what y'all thinking? Y'all thinking that, you know, you just gonna have abundance rain into them cups? When you're busy investing in multiple different pots. This could be the third party energy popping through, right? Breadcrumbing, giving to multiple parties. Like, this is exploitation, exposure. This is someone who potentially took advantage of you, Capricorn, and who could even be on the other end of things being taken advantage of if this does involve some sort of third-party situation where your person is trying to gain their stability, but they are perhaps married, right? The King of Pentacles can represent a husband. Whatever the specific scenario is for you and your circumstance, the Six of Pentacles to me symbolizes someone who needs to gain balance and who needs to be more decisive about where they place their investments, okay? So as of right now, since your person is popping up as the King of Pentacles, clearly they're stable enough, right, to make big boy or big girl decisions. And that's what Spirit is pointing out here. If you're capable of investing in multiple parties, but you know behind the scenes like that your Capricorn is the one that you want, then why in God's name are you taking your sweet ass time? Why? I want to know. Somebody tell me. Why is this person taking so long? Look at that. We have the two snakes. Again, the dragons is what they really look like. And we have the Temperance card. Smack, smack. So the Temperance card is popping up when I ask why the hell this person's taking too long. I think that's Spirit's way of being cheeky, right? It's because everything happens in divine timing. There are things being balanced behind the scenes, the universe is literally working in our favor at all times. So your person's taking a long time because it's not time. That's your answer, okay? What is the overall outcome here? What else do we need to see? You know what? This angle is really bothering me right now, like a lot. I feel like no matter what I do to try to fix it, the cards are like, nope, not today. Y'all are probably like, why? Why do you care so much about the cards? Because you know why? Because I think it just looks better, okay? And y'all know that I'm a Libra sun, a Libra Venus. I enjoy things that look aesthetically pleasing. And as you can see, I worked hard on this background oh so long ago, and I want everything to look nice and perfect, okay? So don't be judging me. What is the outcome here? Oh my gosh, of course we get a bunch of cards. So we have the Three of Arrows, jealousy. So obviously we saw the third party energy popping up. You know, jealousy could be a huge issue here. If your person puts you in a third party, it would only be right and fair and just for them to have those same sort of fears. This could also be simply saying, since we have the Eight of Bows after that, that your person is really planning to come in and make things right, to have some passionate communication and sensual energy shared with you. Eight of Bows to me is like the love at first sight card. So this could be an acknowledgement coming forward or a message from your person basically saying like they know that they broke your heart or they put you in a bad spot, but they couldn't help their intense feelings for you, right? This hearth fire energy, it's like warm, it's comforting. And Capricorn, that's probably how your person felt when you came along, like comforted by your presence and energy. It made them want to move things forward passionately. We then have the King of Wands, as I say, passionately. Yeah, this person wants to show up and match your energy. That is the outcome that's projected. Your person coming along and matching this Queen of Wands energy, finally taking control of their soul's path and bringing in this revelation of their feelings, okay? The moon on the water, revealing their deeper feelings, dreams, and fantasies, and all of these things coming to the surface. Going back to what I originally said before about Venus being undone, things coming to light, their desires being exposed, and all of those sort of things, right? It's the same thing. So bottom of the deck, crossing all of that energy, is the Knight of Vessels, aka the Knight of Cups. And you can see he's, determined, swimming upstream. And that is the energy of the Knight of Cups, wanting to come in and make an emotional offer. Expect your person to reveal their feelings to you, even though there might be some fear behind the scenes, because they can't hold back their feelings anymore, right? They can't not show you how they feel. It's like they wear their heart on their sleeve. Their feelings for you are obvious. There's really no use trying to deny or bypass this anymore, and this person knows it. So let's go ahead and get some messages from your person and see what they would like to say. Yeah, like I said, they want to reconcile with you. They want to come back together and match your energy. We also have, I don't want you to be with anyone else. So this whole jealousy card down here, this could be what pushes them forward, right? The fear of losing you. Maybe they had all these other fears, but ultimately their biggest fear is losing you, Capricorn. So let's see what else they have to say. I do want to make things right with you. Give me that opportunity. Yeah, they do. They really do. They know that the connection between you is real, okay? I've been telepathically communicating with you. Seems like everyone's person is telepathically communicating with them right now. This card pops up in like every single reading. This whole twin flame stuff sometimes scares me. So they're also acknowledging that they feel an extra special connection with you. They're probably doing crazy research right now, or maybe you've told them that you feel like you're twin flames. And maybe that's very scary for them. That could be on the list of the fears of why they tried to bypass all of this. Maybe they tried to just discount it or discredit it, right? Because it didn't make sense. It was overwhelming to them. Even though we're not together, I just can't see myself letting you go. Yes, they don't want to let you go, Capricorn. Like I said, their biggest fear is losing you. I've thought about living together. Yep, picturing a life with you. It was you. It was always you. Yeah, they knew from the start, Capricorn. And I act happy, but I'm not. So if this person's putting on a happy face or acting like everything's fine, everything's Gucci, they're a lying-ass liar, okay, Capricorn? And finally, I've been astral projecting to you. So going back to the whole telepathically communicating, this is the same thing. The doors are open in the 5D. And again, this could all be happening because of the whole eclipse energy and everything crazy happening up in the sky right now. These sort of events, these fated events, are scheduled to happen. And maybe you're finding it easier to connect with this person in the 5D, and vice versa. They could be feeling the same way as well. So I was going to put the deck down, but I'm going to give you guys one more since y'all are my faves. Just wait on me. Please don't give up on me. So this person is hoping that all is not lost, hoping that you are not going to give up or find someone else. And now I'm thinking of that Taylor Swift song, please don't be in love with someone else. Like, this person knows you're the Empress. They know you're a catch, and they know it's only a matter of time before you move on, right? At least that's what they assume. Whether or not you ever will is entirely up to you and your own spiritual journey, Capricorn. But like I said, they are afraid of losing you, okay? They really are, and they want to make things right. So will you give them a chance? That is up to you, Capricorn. Keep in mind, it is Mercury retrograde, so use your discernment for those of you who have people coming back around from the past. And other than that, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. If it did, please comment below and like the video. And of course, feel free to book a personal reading with me if you'd like to go into your own specific storyline. But overall, I hope you enjoy the rest of Taurus season. I love you guys so freaking much, and I will see you again soon. Bye.